Hey, how's it going, guys? Sean Matt, the CEO and founder of the Agency Alliance and Agency Alliance Media, and I'm excited because I'm going to share with you guys some of our results that we're getting right now for our insurance clients. We're the #1 insurance marketing agency on the planet, and we've got several different programs. But right now, we're having a lot of success with our agents on our managed services program, and so I wanted to share with you what that is, and it's really changing the way insurance agents are thinking about lead generation. You know, for the last 15 or 20 years, insurance agents have been buying leads the same way, right? They've been going to internet lead providers who have been purchasing exclusive leads or shared leads. But at the end of the day, the leads aren't converting. The national average is dipped to an all-time low of maybe 3 to 5% conversion. And insurance agents are frustrated, to be honest with you. We've worked with over 1,500 insurance agents, and I have never once heard an insurance agent tell me that they're extremely excited about the insurance leads that they're purchasing from some of these bigger aggregators. And so we've decided to really change the way that insurance agents are getting leads. And the way that we operate is on an agency model where we actually keep everything 100% transparent with you. It's a collaborative effort with our agents. We actually find out who the exact customer is that you're looking for. And what we do is we take your ad budget and we actually set up custom campaigns, and we can spend that budget in any way that you like. So rather than just having to purchase auto leads or home leads or life leads or health leads or Medicare leads or whatever kind of leads you're looking for, we can actually take that budget and we can get you a a diverse lead portfolio going. We can get have an auto or a PNC campaign going, while at the same time we've got a life and long-term care campaign going. We've got open enrollment coming up, so we've got a lot of people running Medicare and health insurance leads, and you're actually paying the true cost per lead rather than an inflated cost and paying retail. And so what we do is we just work on a flat fee agency model. It's like having your own in-house marketing department, except we work offsite, but we work with you hand in hand. We dial in the leads, we do weekly reporting, we find out what your conversion rates are. We talk with your sales team, we give you scripts, we make sure that all of the ads are firing the way that they should. And if we're getting $2 and $3 leads, which is not uncommon, then that's the cost that you're paying for it. So your ad budget actually goes farther. And what we found is that our model, an agent can actually spend half of the amount that they were traditionally spending on internet leads. They can spend half that budget with us, and not only get our team of ad campaign managers managing their campaigns, but the weekly reporting, and they get twice as many leads, and our conversion rate is typically 4 to 5 times higher than that of traditional internet leads. So I want to jump in here and show you exactly what we're talking about here and what our campaigns look like. And I'm going to be quick here because I know that your time is really valuable. So give me just a second and we'll get in here. So what we do and how we're different is that we use social media to generate all of our leads. So what that does is that allows us to target the perfect customer. So rather than traditional internet lead providers who use things like search engine optimization or keyword targeting or display or banner ads to drive leads, search marketing, keyword marketing, where basically they're targeting people who are searching certain terms, right? These people are shopping for insurance, right? They're typing in auto insurance quotes in Dallas, Texas, or life insurance in Boulder, Colorado, and that's really all the lead providers know about these people. But our approach is completely different. What we do is we take the demographic characteristics that you're looking for, your age demographics, the zip codes that you're looking for. We look at income status. We can even target people based on the types of employment that they have, down to the specific employer. So if we know that, hey, I do really well with accountants and lawyers or teachers and doctors or nurses, we can target those individuals. And what we're able to do is we get this perfect customer created, and then we actually bring them into the market. So the people that fill out the forms and request quotes, they didn't decide that morning to wake up and say, hey, I want to get an insurance quote, or I want to shop for health insurance or life insurance. Instead, we meet them at the right place at the right time with the right message, and we actually create a shopping event. So we find people that aren't traditionally shopping for insurance and who don't traditionally shop online, and that's what creates a perfect storm for our agents to have the highest conversion rates of up to 60 to 70% conversion rates, 15 to 25% close rates on the first contact, whereas the traditional leads are closing anywhere between 3 and 8%. And we've got such customized processes where we can generate leads where people fill out forms that get automatically sent to you or dropped into your CRM or your automated email drip systems. We can actually have people preset callback appointments for you so they can fill out the form and then also tell you what time to call them back. We've even got click to call campaigns where leads are filling out forms and then they're actually calling into the agent so you don't have to chase them around. We've got systems and processes where we can automatically email and text and drive these people to actually call into you rather than you doing the traditional chase them down, making 100 phone calls, spending tons of time and man hours chasing around leads that ultimately don't want to talk to you. So these are highly targeted leads. They're delivered in real time. They're truly exclusive. They're not shopping. And guys, this creates a perfect storm. I'm going to show you, typically our agents are seeing anywhere between 300 and up to 1,000% return on investment. In fact, we just did a weekly review with one of our State Farm agents on the East Coast who he spent $500 in ads with us, and he wrote $25,000 in premium, and right like in that 30-day period. Plus, he's got tons of follow-ups and premium that are ready to bind in a couple of weeks. And so it's just an immediate return on investment, immediate results. As soon as we start on our campaigns, we're typically seeing leads within the first 24 to 48 hours. You know, our record low is like 28 cents for an exclusive PNC lead. We're getting life leads for anywhere between $1 and $3. We've got an insurance agent right now who closed 26 life apps with us in the last 14 days using these strategies. So, you know, it's a great platform that puts us on the same team. I'm going to show you some of the reports that we put together as well, but here's a couple of examples of what the leads look like. You can see how targeted the leads are. You can see, you know, we're getting large households because we're targeting people based on their demographics, not based on their search habits. And so that's what, you know, lets us get entire households, people who want auto, home, and life insurance, 3 cars, no, 5 cars, scheduled a callback time, you know, homeowners, everything that the guy wants out of a lead. So here's an example of his entries. He's got 270 exclusive leads in a 30-day period. His contact rate was somewhere between 75 and 85%, and you know, that's average of 3 to 4 items per lead on this campaign. So you know, when we say 270 leads, it's 270 households, and you can see how many items are on each of these leads, right? Closing rate was 30 to 31% for this client. In this 30-day period, he wrote $73,000 in premium. Now, I'll give you this. This guy is a very large agent up with State Farm. He's got a lot of team members, and they've got a lot of phone experience, but they were spending $5,000 to $8,000 a month on traditional internet leads. And he spent under $2,000 a month with us. And you can see that his profit was $6,500. So he's extremely happy. He's going to double down on his budget. And these are the types of results. Again, spending half of what he was spending and you know, getting 2 and 3 times the return on investment that the traditional internet leads were yielding him. Here's another guy, 307 leads. This was an Allstate agent out on the East Coast. 307 leads in 90 days. Contact rate 65% over a 30-day period. Closing rate 25%. $25,000 of written premium in the first 30 days. And more than $18,000 in pending sales that are you know, going to close here in the next week, or you know, they've got follow-ups to you know, get credit cards and bind dates here in a couple of days. Spent $839 in that 30-day period, and profit was $3,750 of commissions paid out, guys. These are huge returns. Here's a life insurance case study. We got 135 exclusive life leads for the state. This is an independent agent out in California. Contact rate 68%, closed 27% of the leads, $90,000 in written premium over the 90-day period. Total spent was $1,159. So just insane profit when you take out the commissions, and you know, wrote $8,300 on this particular results form. Just great, crazy results every single month. Here's an email that we got. Hey, Doug, just want to shoot you a message about a new client that he got through the ads that they're running. 3 policies, 1 home, 1 umbrella, 5 rental properties, $10,000 in premium, was a $1,500 commission. The lead cost $4.73. So these are the kind of results that we're seeing day in and day out. Guys, this is not something that's you know, for urban markets or for you know, big cities. This is all over the country. It doesn't matter what type of market you're in. Here's an example of the weekly reports we put together. We pride ourselves on transparency. You'll see every ad that we're running. You'll see all the changes in targeting that we're making. We've got some very precise funnel and performance calculations. So we tell you right before we set an ad up, we're going to tell you with absolute certainty how many leads you're going to get based on our performance calculator for a campaign before we even run it. So you know how much you're going to need to spend, how much your daily volume is going to be, what kind of leads you're going to get, how many you're going to get. Here you can see monthly budget was 500. At this point, it's at $325, 73 leads. We projected that his lead cost based on his targeting and the types of campaigns that he was running, we projected him at $10.45. We actually produced at $6.52. So, we tell them exactly what's going on with each of these. And then each one of these spreadsheets has every single funnel that we're running, all 4 of these campaigns, and the breakdown of the cost per lead, how many impressions, how many clicks, how many conversions. And we're able to trace that back with the customer and find out how many of these did you quote, how many of these did you sell. And we can keep a good eye on that return on investment. And that's what's really, really important. The days of, hey, as long as I can break even on this campaign are done when you're working with us. We want you to see massive profits when you work with us, because we know at the end of the day, if you're not making money by working with us and you're not seeing more commissions than you are dollars spent on advertising, then it doesn't make sense for you to continue to work with us. And so we want to make sure that every week we're checking in with you and we're staying on top of it. So you'll never get to the end of an ad budget and say, man, that sucked. I spent $500 and that didn't work. We're going to know all the way through the process with daily messenger contact. We've got weekly strategy session calls. We know what's going on so we can make real-time changes. If we find out that, hey, with this particular ad, Sean, I'm not getting a hold of anybody, or these people are really bad credit, or they're not, our rates are too out of whack in the zip code, guess what? We can make changes. We can get out of that zip code. We can change that ad copy. We can make changes in real time to make sure that over time, the more feedback we get with you, the longer we work with you, the better the leads get, the lower the cost per lead comes, and the higher the conversion rates get. So, we're Facebook ad and inbound lead generation experts. We focus specifically with insurance agents. We've got more than 30 active clients on managed services, guys. It costs less than hiring a part-time high school kid to hire us at our starting packages. We'd love the opportunity to talk with you. Please reach out to us. We've got transparency, results-driven model, extremely profitable campaigns, and like to pride ourselves on 100% satisfaction and success with us. So long as you're keeping it, your end of the deal, you're communicating with us, there's no reason that our campaigns aren't hitting like the results that you've seen here. So again, reach out to us, message myself, Doug, reach out to Doug at convertedlead.com, or reach me, Sean, at sellingwithsean.com, and let's have a conversation and see if this is a good fit for you.